Many of these children never knew what has happened to the communication industry. Not sure they have met him before, but they must have read about him. However, for those who are at the Ogun State Polytechnic, Professor Muraina Lai Oso was a household name.
For those of us that he taught here, our undergraduate days, even postgraduate days, even up to the PhD level, then we have so many things to say about him. Now, what about his colleagues and even his seniors? You see, Professor Oso was a friend to everyone, irrespective of your class or the way he met you or the type of relationship you have with him. For those of us that were students, they would never relate with you as a student or as former students. They will always relate with you as colleagues.
It's communication, breathe communication till his last day on earth, as he was said to be returning from Delta State University, where he had gone to supervise some PhD students before he met his untimely death.
It's not just an umbrella. Like somebody rightly said yesterday, Professor Oso's death is like setting the richest communication library ablaze in this country. Is the dictionary of every problem in communication, be it development communication, mention any area of communication. That is the living dictionary we all have.
To the communication scholars, the master of theories has gone to the university. A pillar of media technologies has bid the world farewell. Ogun State Polytechnic, now Moshood Abiola Polytechnic, is mourning. Olabisi Onabanjo University is in grief, and Lagos State University, where he works until his death, finds the news strange.
And so many of us benefited from his large heart, his mentorship, his advice, and his lifestyle. We try to mimic him.
A visit to his home in Shagamu, his wife surrounded by mourners, while reliving the good old memories of her husband, could not hold back tears.
What can I say about Lai? He was a perfect man, a gentleman, a mentor, an humble man, respectful, a giver. There is nothing he cannot deny himself for, even for the children. At times, when he gives out like this, I always ask him, owó tí o ti tó wá náà lẹ tún kó jáde yìí, a ní jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ ṣe t'Ọlọ́run, tá a bá ṣe t'Ọlọ́run Ọlọ́run á ṣe tiwa fún wa. There were so many children that is paying their school fees at the university, secondary school, primary school, nursery school. I don't know how I'm going to cope.
A simple, unassuming man has gone when it's needed most. A teacher, a father figure to many, and an encyclopedia of knowledge in communication studies is no more. Right within the precinct of his residence, some scholars whom he had touched their lives in one way or the other say they are still in disbelief on his death.
There is hardly any university in Nigeria as of today that is running mass communication program that Lai Oso is not a resource person to.
And a very good mentor to many of us in academics. In fact, my first article, he joined to work with other colleagues. He spearheaded and organized into a research team so that we could prosper academically.
He's been my teacher from 1997 at my poly, where I started the process of mentorship. From there, he led me to Olabisi Onabanjo University, where I also had my degree after my HND. He guided me towards my master's degrees, one from the University of Ibadan, the other from the University of Lagos. After which, he also led me personally to the University of Canterbury, New Zealand, where I bagged my PhD.
Which of his books can someone forget so quickly? Voice of the Voiceless and news writing and reporting, they remain evergreen. He died at the age of 67 years, 3 years to his retirement. Bumi Adigun, OGTV News.